What's up, everybody? I wanted to spend a minute here talking about tokens today. Obviously, we've had our oversized tokens we've been using for a while. They've served us pretty well, but they were sold by an Etsy shop back in the Star Wars Destiny days, so you can't get your hands on them. And I don't know, 5-10 people a week ask us where they can buy those tokens from. So it's been getting kind of annoying that we can't just kind of point people in the right direction of what we've been using. So we kind of wanted to check out other options that are out there for the SWU world, and kind of find something we like that we could also, I guess, promote in a way, just by saying, hey, this is what we use, this is what we like. If you want it, you can go to this link and get it too. So these are the GameGenic tokens and the Lasergaming tokens. Both of these were provided to us for free. GameGenic got the StarWarsUnlimited community event back in February, and then Lasergaming sent us a token set just before pre-release. So I guess like end of February. For the most part, they're both just acrylic token sets. Like, there's not huge differences. There's two main differences though. The GameGenic set is single-sided, whereas the Lasergaming has the option to be double-sided damage. So 1s and 3s, and then your 5s and 10s are double-sided. And then obviously GameGenic single-sided. And the other main difference is that GameGenic only does the 1, 5, and 10 damage increments. So you end up with these awkward situations where you just have 4 damage tokens on a unit. And you know, when you add experience in and other stuff, a shield maybe, it's a pretty cluttered card. So I'm generally not a fan of that. I'd rather just have a 3 and a 1 and call it good. So overall, I kind of prefer the Lasergaming in that regard, but that might not be a big issue for you. At the end of the day, I love the looks of both sets. They're nice, clean acrylic tokens. Lasergaming this is the ultimate premium set, I think. Comes in around $50. And this GameGenic set is only $30. So there is a price difference there if that's pretty big in your decision space. Budgetary reasons. Obviously, if you only have a few bucks to spend, I'd recommend dice. You can just get some red dice, some green dice, some blue dice to have your damage, experience, and shields, or even just damage and use the experience and shield cards that come with the game. That's an option. But otherwise, I mean, at the end of the day, you're probably just picking which set you like the look of best if price isn't a difference, unless that double-sided option you prefer as well, or just the ability to have a different damage increment so that you're not having to do 4 ones at the end of the day. So there's also these token trays that can be 3D printed. I believe someone in the main Discord named Arkick put those together. So there is one for the Lasergaming that I had printed out, and then the GameGenics I don't have yet, but I saw that they created one as well. So if you can't tell, using a GameGenic deck pod, it's really a pain in the butt to have to find the tokens you need at any point. So I definitely recommend getting something like one of these token tray organizers just to make your life a whole lot easier. So yeah, at the end of the day, we really like the Lasergaming tokens, and like I said, we hate that we can't just recommend tokens that people can go buy right now. So we actually reached out to Lasergaming and said, hey, do you think you could make an oversized version of the sets? And here we are. That they did in fact come through on that. So we have our 1s, 3s, and our 5s, 10s. Epic action tokens, shield tokens. Rather than going with the modifier tokens that Lasergaming typically does, so they have singles and double modifiers you can use, we ended up just asking for pairs of reminder tokens. So we figured a lot of time when something's like giving a negative effect, like Jeddah City or Luke Skywalker, you could just easily track that by putting one on each card so you know what that's from. But that's kind of what we went with it. And then the experience tokens are double-sided as well, +1, +1, +2, +2. And there's a few +3s and +4s. We only got Sentinel tokens because that's really the only keyword we were worried about right now. And then they hooked us up with the full Twin Suns token set and initiative. and they're kind enough to put our logo on the back of them, so pretty dope. But they obviously did all the legwork of designing what it would look like to basically blow up their normal token set. So just to give you a reference on size, a normal 10 is that, our oversized 10 is that, and our old tokens are about the same size as that 10. The 1s and 3s on the oversized set actually come in smaller, so it's easier to tell at a glance real quickly that, you know, it's the smaller one. So yeah, we're super happy with how they came out. Lasergaming hasn't started selling an oversized version yet, but they did kind of tease it on Twitter the other day. So I'm hopeful that, you know, if enough people are interested, they're going to go ahead and start selling something like this. But they did go ahead and blow up their normal modifier tokens as well on that tease. So if you like their standard set, but you would like it bigger, kind of like what we play with, I think you should let them know you're interested, because they have the capabilities, and honestly love that we have this now. So we're pretty excited to start using that. At the end of the day, man, just find a token set that works for you. As long as you're representing your board very clearly, like, doesn't matter what you use, dice, tokens, I don't even know what else you could use, but beads, I guess. Just do something that clearly shows what the board is, because you want to maintain a good board state. That's pretty important. So yeah, if you like the Lasergaming, the GameGenics, whatever, dude, go for what you like. But if you do want to get an oversized token set like we have, make sure you let Lasergaming know so they can start selling those on their Etsy. And yeah, that's it for today. Thanks, guys.